The male ISIS terrorist who I've witnessed for years engaged in violent felonies, bomb making, name it. This hub of lawlessness here is historical. So here am I'm historical too. I look real happy about that right now, right? No. My guidance is he's the last one left. I pray this is true. It's not that God is lying to me. It's because of this, which is fact. The male ISIS terrorist, known name to my knowledge, is William Murray. Who knows about anybody up and down the street, but the mailing address name is William Murray. Is habeas corpus with the Navy SEALs in here, and me and my witnessing, an ISIS terrorist that goes back so many years with the Al-Qaeda Saudi Arabian terror group. So whether he's the last one left, I'm taking my guidance from my personal self. Okay, I pray to God he is. It would explain why the psychos are running around chasing freaking animals around. I told you that's what they do here. This city supports it, and they push the baby buggies past the house as they kill animals, women, children, and other guys in here. This city reveled it. I witnessed it all. The killing of animals is going to take me a really long time to get over. I've witnessed animals killed in here, but the stuff that happened in that yard was so brutal. Any human that carries that out on an animal, that kind of torture, death, it's going to take me a long time to get over it. And that's been protected and supported and celebrated in public here in Washington, D.C. Publicly celebrated. These kind of really dangerous, incredibly evil human beings. William Murray, who resides at 1509 S Street Northwest, Washington, D.C., who claimed to be the landlord, who conned me into moving in here to set me up to be killed. Hands down, we know that. Thank you, Navy SEALs, for entering into the property. Habeas corpus is waiting to be arrested. Why they haven't done it, ask the veterans. Why they couldn't take William Murray. I don't know, dude. I've said this up and down, back and forth. I don't know everything. There's no possible way I could answer that to the public. I'm very sorry, especially, considering how I feel. This man has terrified and terrorized me for years. All right. I've watched him get sicker, but that's an act. But in the last year, I did notice he was a little bit sick. I figured it's from the cannibalism, which is a whole nother discussion. And I figured it's from the heavy drug abuse, which is a whole nother discussion, all of which I have witnessed, hands down, and the Navy SEALs know that's what's going on here. William Murray, the male ISIS terrorist who I've witnessed flat out, round the clock, make bombs in here, light up my hallway with chemical bombs that literally burned my nose hairs. The man's really crazy. He is, in my guidance, the last one left. He's their last hope for the dirty cops who are holding the city under siege. He's supposed to go on Instagram, on video, on YouTube. Okay? He's going to do everything he can. So that could be me filming him or filming something, doesn't matter. That's the point. That's the op here, to get me to talk about the male terrorists. Talk about 1509 S Street Northwest, okay? Film it and publish it on the internet. Once I do that for these dirty cops who are trying to rob banks, this is exactly what they're doing. Caribbean, DC, and New York City. They want to get paid for human organ harvesting, chopping up bodies, making crystal meth, pimping, protecting those politicians. Okay, you're not going to get paid. All right, so these cops believe once I film and put on the internet these terrorists in this house, they can shut down the Instagram. They can shut down the YouTube. And once they do that, they can arrest Heidi Granger for God knows what this time. The motive for their criminal actions is because I talked about the terrorist cell. They want to get paid, and they want this terrorist cell for theirs. Why they want a terrorist cell where there's Navy SEALs in all over is not for me to try to understand, okay? That is so fucking utterly stupid. It's time to fucking bail, but they don't get that. Okay, they don't get that. What I have seen with this terrorist cell and the terrorists in here is utter brain damage from the heavy drug abuse. I watched the decomposition of these two go so down that you could only assume has happened to a huge amount of those dudes out there with their sirens. Oh, this is horrifying that they're armed. That's why we praise the Lord for the good military, okay? I am signing off. Goodbye.